The Traitors star Evie Morrison introduced fans to her wife, and says she wants to get her hands on the prize money so their dogs can have a big garden to run around in. Kaylee, like the rest of the country, has been sat-gripped as the BBC show come to climax, with a £75,000 sum now on offer. Evie made the final, which airs on Friday, and the countdown is on to see if Harry and Andrew backstab the faithfuls and run off with all the cash. After saying on Thursday's episode she wanted to buy a bigger place if she won, Evie tweeted a photo of her partner and their dogs and wrote, "Sorry guys, forgot to mention. Here's my Mrs. Kaylee and the 2 rescue dogs I need £100,000 for. Not the most inspiring story, I just want a garden lol #the Traitors." The final 5 meet for a celebratory dinner party, complete with bagpipes, and as they put a game to one side, they toast to their journey so far and reminisce on the past few weeks. Claudia joins them for a final toast, and reveals that the next day they will face their biggest mission yet, and the final round table followed by the end game. She explains as per the rules of the game, the banishments will continue until they are confident there are no traitors among them. If they guess right, the faithfuls will split the money, and if incorrect, the traitors amongst them will be victorious and steal the prize pot. Evie says she did the show as she wanted to move out of her comfort zone. The 29-year-old is a veterinary nurse who hails from Inverness, Scotland, just a 30-minute drive from where The Traitors is filmed. She is an avid hiker, runner and wild swimmer and has 2 rescue dogs. Her Instagram is dedicated to her love of the outdoors, whether that's running a marathon or hiking around the Scottish Islands and mountains. Describing her ideal weekend, Evie said it would be chucking herself up a mountain, camping, biking, getting dirty or doing open swimming. Before her TV debut, she spoke about the reasoning for entering the show and told BBC, "I'm 29, so it's the last year of my 20s and I think I may be having a bit of an existential crisis about turning 30, just overthinking it a bit too much. When I turned 29, I said to myself, I'm going to do 30 things before I'm 30 that I've always wanted to do. I ran the Edinburgh Marathon this year, I visited Scottish Islands and I do a lot of hiking." Speaking about her career, Evie said, "It is so tough. It's really difficult, there are a lot of emotional tolls and there's a lot of adapting to environments, stress, long hours, everything. Being so close to the finish line, with the chance of scooping up the cash prize of up to £120,000, Evie said she would spend her winnings on moving somewhere new, have a small holding and rescue a bunch of animals." Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.